It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Ægir Bryggeri. Have a look at this one. And it's a bottle of the Lærdøl Sour Cherry Rye. Awesome. So you can have that spicy rye, that sour cherry. Boom, this is going to be, I think this is going to be quite something. Or I hope it is. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. The beer was kindly sent to us by Helge, our good friend Helge out there in Norway. The brewery, Ægir Bryggeri, are out there in Norway, so Norwegian beer. I love Norwegian beer. And look at this pouring out. That just looks incredible. Nice little bit of carbonation on the end there, on the end of the pour, but look at that for a beer. It's settling itself down now, but lots of carbonation on the back of the glass here. If I turn it around you can see it rising up the side of the glass nicely, but a nice cherry red colour. If rye was a colour, it would probably be brown, so there's a little bit of kind of brown there fighting with that cherry. Oh, it's going to be good. Slightly hazy. Let's get the aroma. And it smells sour. Lots of cherry. Smells like stewed cherries in the glass. A little bit of wheat. A little bit of sweetness. Let's dive in. Oh. Boom! And I left that till last. That is just what I needed. How tired do I look tonight? I am exhausted. I'm not going to stand here in front of the camera and tell you about my day. I'm just going to tell you I've had a long, hard day. And I needed something. One, to pick my spirits up. And two, to wake me up and make me feel alive. And if one beer is going to do that, one style of beer is going to do that, it's going to be a kind of sour, tangy, kind of wonderful kind of horse blankety. It's like putting a sherbet bomb in your mouth. It kind of explodes with all that sourness. And the cherry in there is wonderful. It really does kind of put you back on your toes for life. Oh. It's a pick-me-up. It's a perk-me-up. It's a come on, let's go and take on the world beer. It really is. Totally refreshing. Lots of carbonation. Lots of sour cherry, as it explains on the description of the beer or the name of the beer. And there's a little bit of kind of slightly farmhousey, bready, biscuity kind of flavours on the back end from the malt, and there's lots of kind of it's that spicy rye, it's that spicy biscuity rye, and it does such a fantastic job of saying this beer isn't just sour. It's got kind of lovely, wheaty, bready, biscuity, spicy notes in there as well as that kind of sourness, as well as that cherry. But what tops it off is the carbonation. That's the magic trick of this beer, or this beer style, is that it's big and it's carbonated. It just brings you back to life. It's like an explosion of carbonation and sourness in the mouth. It's a wonderful style of beer. Many thanks to Helge for sending this one. Everything's in Norwegian, so I won't even begin to try and talk Norwegian to you. But it's time for the rating. This beer is fantastic. This beer, I'm going to go and cradle it now in a moment. I'm going to go and sit in the armchair, drink it and fall asleep. It's a great beer. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 beer from Real Ale Craft Beer. It is, of course, the Leiden Sour Cherry Rye from Ægir Bryggeri. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.